Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. My name is Megan and I'm the witch here around the cauldron. In today's video, join me as I craft a cleansing sigil board using supplies you can find at the dollar store. I have a wooden circle, some paint, and brushes. And that's all I need. And it's all you'll need if you decide to make one too. The first step is to create the sigil. In simple terms, a sigil is a symbol that holds power and meaning. They can be used for spell work, reminders, energy batteries, and so many other things. My sigil is a cleansing sigil. I wanted to find new ways to cleanse things of unwanted energy. Smoke isn't always an option, and right now it's not even a good option for my household. I also can't always use sound because I don't live alone. So I came up with the idea for a cleansing sigil board. I used the most common method of creating sigils. Create a phrase, cross out the vowels, and use the letters to make a shape. I knew I wanted the sigil to be long so it would be easy to paint, but also take up space on the wooden circle. I started it out with a long line and then placed the rest of the shapes and lines across it in whatever way I thought would fit. Plus, it helps that I think it looks cool too. I was inspired by the idea of wireless phone chargers. You know, those circular disc things you can set your phone on to charge. That's part of the reason I chose the colors I did. Black, of course, is to absorb the unwanted energy. White is to give contrast to the sigil as it's painted on the board. I wanted to be able to see it, and making sure that the sigil was prominent on the board was part of the magic. The silver and gold I chose because of the inspiration from technology. The silver and gold remind me of the wires and inner workings of machines, and since that was part of the inspiration, that's what I went for. I used the silver and a random scrap piece of yarn I had laying around to create some interesting shapes on the outside of the sigil. One of them ended up looking like a snake to me, which I thought was very interesting. Snakes are all about transformation and cleansing, so it's a perfect fit here on this sigil. I've thought about doing a video on snake folklore, so if you'd like to hear more about that, let me know in the comments. Anyway, I finished off the sigil, let it dry, and then tested it out. I set up a small altar space with a candle and some incense, some selenite and a smoky quartz, and a crystal bell that needed cleansing. To keep the sigil charged, I will charge the board under the light of the full moon every month, and I should have a cleansing sigil board for a long time into the future. Overall, I'm really happy with this little sigil board and I can't wait to keep using it. It's going to be so convenient. I hope you enjoyed this crafting video. Let me know in the comments if you plan on making something like this or if you have something like this already. Don't forget to sign up for my newsletter, subscribe to the channel, and check out my membership to get a monthly tarot reading, early access to content, and much more to come. I'll see you next time. Bye.